Hey guys, this is Cartoon Recapped. Today we'll show you a 2025 adventure science fiction cartoon called Elio. Be aware of heavy spoilers, sit back and enjoy the show. After the death of his parents, young Elio Solis is orphaned and lives with his aunt Olga, an Air Force major who gave up her dreams of becoming an astronaut to raise her nephew. Elio wanders into a closed exhibit on the Voyager 1 spacecraft, where he is awed by the idea of discovering other life in space. Years later, Elio wishes to be abducted by aliens. Every day, he lies on the beach waiting, but without result. One night, a kid named Bryce and his bully friend Caleb tamper with his ham radio, leading to a fight that injures his left eye. This forces Elio to wear a patch over his eye for 2 weeks. At Olga's workplace, Elio sneaks into an emergency meeting where conspiracy theorist Gunther Melmac claims to have found evidence of aliens responding to Voyager, suggesting they send a message back, but is dismissed by Olga and her colleagues. Elio uses Melmac's device to send his message, causing a power outage at the military base, nearly costing Olga her job. Angered by Elio's actions, Olga decides to send him to a youth camp, which he dreads as Bryce and Caleb are also there. At camp, Elio escapes from Bryce, Caleb, and 2 other bullies one night as they attempt to scare him. Back at the military base, Olga receives strange outer space messages in response to Elio. Just as Elio faces a beating, an alien ship arrives and abducts him. Inside the spaceship, a liquid supercomputer welcomes him to the Communiverse, a place where aliens from different worlds share their knowledge. Other ambassadors mistakenly declare him a candidate for Earth's ambassador, thinking he created the Voyager spacecraft. Before Elio can clarify, they attend an emergency meeting with Lord Grigon, a rejected warlord threatening to take the Communiverse by force. The ambassadors plan to return Elio to Earth, but he chooses to negotiate with Grigon for immediate induction as an ambassador. Creates a clone of Elio to take his place back on Earth. Olga brings other Elio home from camp after hearing about the prior fight. Meanwhile, Elio attempts to negotiate with Grigon, but after unintentionally angering him, he is imprisoned. While trying to escape, he comes across Grigon's son, Glorden, and decides to use him as a bargaining chip to get Grigon to leave the Communiverse alone. They head back to the Communiverse, where Elio gives Glorden a disc that modulates his body temperature. Grigon agrees to leave them in peace in exchange for Glorden's safe return. Elio and Glorden confide in each other. Elio feels alone and misunderstood by his aunt, while Glorden resists becoming a war machine like his father. Elio devises a cloning plan to keep them together. He puts the real Glorden on an escape shuttle and gives Grigon the clone. Grigon notices the switch and enlists the mind-reading powers of Ambassador Questa to locate them. Grigon sends troops to find his son, while Questa, disappointed by Elio's deception, returns him home to evade Grigon. Meanwhile, Glorden accidentally activates the shuttle heading toward Earth. Back home, Elio is devastated, but soon spots his aunt on the beach looking for him with other Elio, whom she had already suspected was not her real nephew. After reconciling, they head to the military base, where Elio's shuttle has been contained. Other Elio sacrifices himself to distract the military, while Elio and Olga sneak into the base to find Glorden in the shuttle, dying from hypothermia due to his disc breaking from the impact of the landing. They pilot the shuttle back to the Communiverse, calling Bryce, Melmac, and worldwide orbital scientists for help traveling through a debris field. Reaching the Communiverse, they return Glorden to Grigon, who rips his suit open to swaddle him, saving his life, and apologizes to his son and the ambassadors. Elio is welcomed back into the Communiverse, but he declines the offer, deciding that Earth is his home and bids his friends farewell before returning to Earth with Olga. Thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.